Ryan Vanhoy, congratulations. What a day all around for Cal Poly.
Yeah, thank you very much. We are over the moon with how both teams ran and just ecstatic to walk away with both trophies.
Coach, I am quite amazed. Obviously, you had Mario Garcia Romo in your wheelhouse and Santiago Visa, and you come here and immediately you've had terrific results. And what your men did and what Jake Ritter did was fabulous. Can you tell me what it means to win this Big West title in your first year and your impressions of how your guys did?
Yeah, honestly, it's just a testament to the talent that was in the program when we got here back in July. And I think, maybe some people overlook that. But I wouldn't really even say it's a credit to the coaching. It's a credit to the guys on the team buying in, the culture they have. We have a group of guys that were very, very hungry to do something big. And we talked about, hey, we didn't win the Big West last year. And obviously there was a tumultuous year with the loss of their coach. And so they wanted to come out here and make a statement and bring the trophy back to SLO. So really happy for the guys that they were able to do that.
Coach, it can be tough after a major win like this in an emotional circumstance such as it is. But now you have the NCAA West Regionals in Tacoma, and you have a statement to make. It shouldn't just necessarily be the Pac-12 to the NCAAs from that regional.
Yeah, I mean, look, our goal here at Cal Poly is to have a team on each side that can compete at the NCAA level in cross country and in track and field. And so we're going to go to Tacoma and give it our best shot. I mean, obviously we don't have a ton of experience in trying to qualify for the national meet, so we did some things this year with our schedule that were a little bit different with traveling to face some higher level competition and to try to get these guys ready to go in and really believe that, hey, if we put together a special performance on the day, we can make the NCAA championship. So that's our goal.
I noticed where you ran in that Panorama Farms race, which is what you ran in when you were at University of Mississippi as well, which is fairly close to the to the time of this race. Was there a reason why you decided to keep going there and racing there?
Well, looking ahead at next year and building our program for the future, a lot of our guys are returning, and that's where the NCAA championship will be held next year. So we wanted to get the guys out there a year early to see the course, to get to know it, and to know what we're up against. Nice.
Yeah, Coach, I'm so interested in the way that you guys finished today and how many runners came in that any one of them could have run that or could have won it. Talk about the day-to-day competition when you're training and how tough that is and what these guys are doing to help each other. I mean, iron sharpens iron.
For sure. I mean, like I said before, we have a good nucleus of talent on this team, and those guys push each other every day. And I think there's a healthy a rivalry and camaraderie on our roster. I mean, obviously, we have more than one guy that we thought could be capable of winning, but they were going to push each other the second half of the race to see how things could shake out. And obviously, Jake Ritter bringing home his third Big West cross-country title, and I think getting the conference record in the process was, a great performance for him. And even though that meant other guys on our team didn't win, they were happy that he was able to do that and put his mark on the Big West Conference history.
A couple questions for you before we wrap up, if you still have some time.
Sure.
So Ritter's leadership of the team, can you explain what that's meant?
Obviously he's a sixth-year senior. He's had some high-level results over the years, and so he's got a lot of experience. He's a good guy. I think we have some other guys as well that, kind of between Jake Ritter and Zion Shively, those were two guys that kind of held the team together last year after the loss of Coach Conover and helped keep the team together this summer before we came in. And so really have to credit those two guys individually for, keeping the group together, keeping the summer training programs going out, and just keeping guys motivated and saying, hey, we can still do something big at Cal Poly before we're done. So, let's stay focused on that.
Basically, it looks as if Ritter is the only kind of top 5 guy that graduates for you guys. So you've got something really good going down the road as well.
For sure. We'll certainly miss Jake next year after he finishes his graduate program. But, we're recruiting well right now, and I think the future at Cal Poly is really bright.
I also think it's amazing that a 148-800 guy can finish third in an 8K cross-country race.
Yeah, you guys you're just starting to see Aiden McCarthy scratch the surface of what he'll do, not only in cross-country but specifically in track. So keep an eye on that guy. He's going to be very, very special.
Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, we appreciate you so much joining us. Good luck to you, and congratulations to the rest of your coaching staff. Michelle Truins, who does a wonderful job, she too in her first year, and Joe Venditti, your assistant coach out of England. Well-rounded coaching staff there who take over Tom in a very tough situation, as you saw earlier on our broadcast, the tribute to Mark Conover, who passed away far too young, but who was at Cal Poly, and in came Ryan Vanhoy, and what a wonderful hire by athletic director Don Oberhelman to be able to get a quality guy like Ryan Vanhoy, who steps into a sensitive situation, but listens to the team and understands what they're going through. And I think it's hard, but what an amazing thing and experience such early on, and a very bright future for this Cal Poly program, especially as young as Ryan Vanhoy is talking about these runners.
Yeah, and Coach, one thing, your emotional intelligence must be very high, because coming off the tragedy in April with Coach Conover, to come in and, to pick up the pieces during a very tough time in these young men and women's lives, I give you a lot of credit and congratulations.
Well, thanks. Yeah, I again, just credit the athletes, their maturity, but also their willingness to turn the page and get focused on what's ahead while also honoring our past.
Very well said. We're going to let you go get situated with your team and get ready to hoist the trophy for both men and women on the stage. Ryan, thank you so much and congratulations.